Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Sorry about the late start this morning. I kind of overslept a little bit. Yeah. Um, so I know it's been about a week or so since I last streamed. I apologize for that. I was recovering from a minor day surgery that I had recently. Nothing too serious or anything. It's just something with my foot. I won't get into like any of the gory details, but I hope you guys are all doing well. Neil, thank you for redeeming first. You were speedy there. Wow. Um, but yeah, what have you guys been up to? This last week. Sorry, I honestly just woke up like 45 minutes ago, so I'm still a little bit out of it. Um, and caught a little bit of a frog in my throat, so I may be clearing my throat often now and then. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, for this last week, I guess like I was saying, I had a little bit of a minor surgery, so I was kind of in a lot of pain because they had to like cut open. I- it I don't want to get like gross people out, but it's like an ingrown toenail surgery, so they have to like cut part of your toenail off, and it was like a lot of pain, a lot of bleeding. It was really painful. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I went in, they had to freeze my toe. So they actually stuck two needles into my toe, one on the left side and one on the right side of my foot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that hurt so bad. Like honestly, like there's not a lot of fat in your toe or like a lot of like meat and stuff, so it's like mostly nerves and everything, I think. And honestly, when they stuck that needle in, oh good lord. And then yeah, obviously they had to wait for the numbing agent to kick in. And then when they did, they had to like cut into my toe. And honestly, I felt that for I felt the knife, but I didn't. If that makes sense, like I felt it going in, but it didn't like hurt it as much as it should have. But yeah, no, it's a quick surgery. It's about like maybe 15 minutes, 15-30 minutes tops. It's like a day surgery, and then you're just at home recovering. Uh, but I was in a lot of pain for those first couple of days. Elevating the foot constantly, having to showering was difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you because you can't get the bandage wet. So I had to figure out how to, because I have a stand-up shower, right? So I had to figure out how to elevate my foot to keep it dry. Like I wrapped it in a bag. I'm lucky I had a stool. Like I have this collapsible stool where uh, it's got some good height on it. So I had to pull that out and then had that set up beside the shower. Had my leg propped up, and then it was very awkward and difficult, and it was a pain on my other foot because I was putting all that pressure on it to like try and balance. But everything worked out in the end, so I'm happy with that. Uh, Sorry, let me just check something here. Okay, cool. Um, Sorry, just one of my stuff is going off. And yeah, so that's kind of like what I've been doing this last week. I've just been holed up, relaxing. Hi, Chan, how are you? Welcome in. I was just talking about, trying to catch up on the last week and everything. I know I missed a week of stream. Like I mentioned, I was recovering from just a minor day surgery last week Saturday, and I was pretty much just like holed up in pain, taking meds and antibiotics, uh, trying to keep off my foot because I had to elevate it because there was a lot of drainage. We'll say I don't want to say anything too gross on like stream or thing. Oh yeah, I'm good now. It was so I mentioned it was an ingrown toenail surgery. So with that, normally it's not like a huge uh issue if it unless it's like really really bad. But for me, because of like family history with stuff like diabetes and everything, if it gets pretty bad and it causes infection, that infection could actually get into the bone, and it could be actually a lot worse. And could potentially lead to like amputation and stuff like that. Especially with diabetes, how that could also have its own form of amputation if blood sugar and everything. Uh, so I just was like doing some preventive maintenance surgery on it, and yeah, I just spent the last week just recovering, so that's why I didn't stream. It's everything's good now. It's healing. It's a lot better now than it was back a week ago, so that's good. But it's just a lot of aftercare maintenance still. Like, there was a slight minor infection, which you can always get with any surgery and stuff. Doctor gave me some meds, so I'm just doing that. It's a lot of elevating my foot, just to make sure it doesn't like get bad and everything. So it's kind of hard to walk around a lot. But for the most part, yeah, everything's good to go. Now is just the whole healing process, which will take a couple of weeks, um, possibly like a month or two, just as everything heals up and everything. But how have you been, Chen? Do anything interesting this past week? Um, but yeah, with everything, I'm going to try and get back into my regular streaming schedule. Um, and with that, I was going to take. Honestly, I overslept this morning, and that's my fault. So I'm just going to get back into slowly doing some stuff. So I thought I'd just do like another Lego build today, just kind of like low key chill, and then get back into it on Wednesday. Been pretty good, just busy with assignments and stuff. Oh, okay. How's your assignments been going for university, I believe, or was it work assignments? I don't remember. Yeah. Um, but no, that's good that you've been good, and I know you're continuing streaming as well too, so that's awesome. Um, sorry, just give me 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. Bit of a cough. It's been drain. Yeah. University assignments. Okay. Yeah. I remember doing those back in the day. Yeah. University is not fun. I mean, it can be fun depending on what you're doing, but assignments, no, they're always a drain for sure. I remember the days I would do like 3 all-nighters trying to get drawing assignments done for school and everything. It's yeah, I feel your pain. Hi, Stoopy. Thank you for getting second. Goo goo gaga. Yeah. I don't. We'll see. I don't kind of do Goo goo guys. Oh, actually, you know what? Since you guys are here, I just thought I'd run a little idea by you guys that I saw on some other streams. So, as you know, I have on my redeems, the stuff like the good boy, good girl, and all that stuff. One thing I was thinking about doing is putting a wheel on it, like as a redeem. So what I would actually do is I would probably increase the individual prices of stuff like that, all the aras, the oohs, and all that, whatever I have. I would actually increase those prices, but to compensate for that, I was going to put like one of those roulette wheels on it for a little bit of a lower price, and it would have the chance to win one of those higher redeems. So you could say, for instance, because right now I have, let's just grab one, for example, Good Boy. So I would take Good Boy, which is already 2,000 points. I'd increase it to like, say, 5,000, for example, just a random number. So it's a little bit harder to get, so it doesn't get spammed as often. But I would have a wheel for, say, um, to 1,500 points. So it's cheaper, and you have that option of getting one of the higher level redeems. And of course, I would add other stuff too, like I could do a personalized voice note sort of thing, like a 10-second voice note where I would just send you the file once it's recorded, or um, stuff like that. And then I would also think I might do for like the stuff like auras and all that stuff. I'd add other things to it, maybe barking or whatever. And I would do that same sort of concept too, where for those particular ones, it's a little bit harder. Yeah, like it's a little bit more expensive to get them individually, but you can always take the chance on a wheel. But stuff like that one, I wouldn't make it like too expensive. Like that one, um, the wheel might be, I don't know, 500, 600, or something, and then I'd make those like 1,000 or something like that. You know what I mean? It was just something that I was thinking about doing after I saw it used on some other streams, and I was like, oh, that could be kind of cool. And then I'd have to look into it to see if I can set percentages of like, oh, the odds of getting this or that, because then I would add for like say the big wheel stuff like VIP for a month or something like that, or like maybe on like a 0.001% chance, something like mod for a day. You know what I mean? Just kind of like making it a little bit more interactive, a little bit more like, hey, something worth spending points on. It's just something I was thinking about, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. I'm always looking to, reinvent the stream, make it a little bit more fun for everybody. Yeah. Uh, hmm. You think it's a good idea? Yeah, yeah. Basically, I'm turning it into my redeem gotcha. Since everyone seems to be loving gotcha these days, I figured, you know what? Why not make it a little bit more interactive? But for that, you need to stream kind of consistently, though. Yeah. So I'm going to try and stream more consistently now. Um, you just missed it. I just finished off when you came in. The reason I didn't stream at all last week was because I was recovering from a minor day surgery. So it was a little bit more difficult for me to stream just because I was in a bit of pain. Yeah, the whole December, that was my fault. It was just the chaos. And again, PC upgraded and just everything. Yeah, so it's my fault. So, oh yeah, I'm going to plan. My goal for this year is to stream more regularly. I won't incorporate the gacha right away, but it was just something I was toying with, kind of thinking, oh, you're better now. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm better now. It was just a day surgery for like an issue with my foot. So it was mostly just kind of having to keep off my foot, elevate, uh, and everything, just so it can heal properly. It's healing now. I'm on antibiotics. Uh, yeah, pretty much is. It was just like a more of a. I didn't want to stream when I was like in a lot of discomfort and pain, because that wouldn't have been fun, to be honest. But with everything going on now with the meds and everything healing up pretty well, it's a lot easier for me to like now just stream and everything. And this morning, it's my own fault. I overslept. That's on me. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. So it was just one of those things. It's just like I could try and stream, but at the same time, it's like it wouldn't be fun for everyone, you know, because I'd just be like, oh, my foot, and yeah, like honestly, I can't even go out. Like I haven't left the house in a week. The only time I left the house was to go to a doctor's appointment for like post surgery checkup, just to make sure everything was healing properly, and that was it. And even then, so this is because it's on my foot, right? And I'm wrapping it up with and everything. I can't put a lot of pressure on it, so I can't wear like socks right now because that puts pressure on the wound because it's on my like toe. So I pretty much just like wrap it in gauze, and then I have to put. Uh, well, okay, so I'm wearing like breathable shoes, right? Because that you want your foot to breathe and all that stuff. But because I can't put pressure on, I don't want to put my foot into like my bare shoe because my shoes are dirty, right? Especially with all the snow and everything, they're like covered in like dry, dirty water and all that stuff. So I put my foot into a Ziploc sandwich bag, and then I put that into my shoe. It's so awkward. It's so weird. But at least it protects the wound area. So I'm like, you know what? You got to do what you got to do to like keep it clean and everything. But it is just so weird. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of going out and doing that all the time, I'm just going to stay home. And what nice thing was that it gave me a chance to catch up and read, look at a couple of job postings and all that stuff, get some studies and training done. So that was good. It was productive. It was just a lot of it was leaning back and elevating my foot. But yeah. Anywho's, what's been new with you, Stoopy? It's been a week, you know. I know you're probably just working and stuff still. Uh, yeah. But yeah, if I do the gotcha thing, it probably won't be for, I don't know, like month, 2 months. I don't know. I want to get more. I want to make sure I'm getting more consistent in streaming, like you said, just so that people can earn the points to try and get these redeems. If it looks like I can't be as consistent as I want to be, which I'm going to try to be, obviously, um, then I might not do it. But it is something just to keep in the back of my mind. Uh, yeah, busy week, busy month, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? It's honestly the first month of the year. I can imagine it's busy for a lot of people. Uh, Busy at the gyms for sure because people are doing their whole New Year's resolution of working out and everything, and then people drop off after like the first 2 weeks or so. I've done that many times. Today, me and my mom cleaned the house, so we were super tired as fuck, so we took a 4 hour nap. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Cleaning the house is a very daunting task for anyone. Um, there's just so much to like. You think it's not going to take you that long. It's like, oh, let's just do this, it'll do that. But when you actually do it, then you just like really feel it in your bones. And then a nap is always, honestly, the best. Like I've been napping so much. You upgraded your PC? Well, I mean, by upgraded, I mean the whole graphics card thing. Obviously, I wish I could upgrade more pieces, but money and yeah, things are getting more expensive. And obviously, with the RAM prices going up too, like as much as I would love to put more RAM in, making my PC a little bit more beefier, but yeah, maybe not. Not anytime soon. It took 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours isn't too bad, but still, that's a lot of work. I mean, if you think about it, 1 hour nap for 1 hour work, that's a nice trade off. But yeah. So today, like I was thinking since it's like first stream back in like a week, I'm just gonna take a little bit easy today, a little chill. And I thought I would do another building because I kind of enjoyed doing that last time. I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of relaxing and chilling with you guys and just chatting. And then Wednesday, we'll go back and finish more Stellar Blade. We're gonna see if I focus clean the house. But it's like walls, stealth horses. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. No, for sure. Like even things like walls and floors and ceilings and all that, that is a lot to have to deal with. Like if it's vacuuming, that's kind of easy. It's just, quickly doing a vacuum. But then when you're doing everything else like floor or like walls, ceilings, fans, all the big things, yeah, that takes time because you want to make sure you get all the corners and everything and make sure everything's dried properly and whatnot. No, I can see that. But let me just switch to here now. So I thought today I would do this, the Game Boy. I actually never had a Game Boy growing up. I mean, I played it, some friends' Game Boys, but I thought I saw this at Costco and I was like, you know what? It's about high time I got a Game Boy. Even if it doesn't actually work or play, I thought this would be a great little way to like relive the childhood, you know? get this. And I figure, it's not too bad. It's like 421 pieces. That'll take about like what, 2 hours, and we'll see how we feel after that. Um, who knows? Maybe jump into a game. Maybe we'll see. Time to relive the childhood. Yeah, I wish they did a Lego Nintendo or Lego NES or Sega. That would be kind of cool. Imagine a whole line of like classic Lego gaming systems. That would be kind of fun. Okay, let's crack this open here. I actually got this at Costco, believe it or not. And it was so much cheaper than buying it at the Lego store. Like, ridiculously cheaper. So I'm like, I had to do it. Oh, it's not too many pieces here. Oh, it's got stickers. Oh, this is for the cartridges. Okay, nice. Let's see, we got like 3, 2, 1. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the game cartridges. Oh, and the screens too. Yo. Let me just put this off to the side for a sec. Yo, it's a little hard to see, but if you look at this here, it's kind of like holographic where it shows the Nintendo logo. That's kind of cool. Yo. Lego's really stepping it up. Oh, they have another one here too. Oh, this one's like a game scene. We'll see more of those afterwards for sure. Oh, good lord, this is a thick booklet. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so here's what it looks like inside. This has got like the power. Oh, sorry, you got like glare from the light. Here we go. Sorry, so you got like that, and then you got the fact that you can actually put in a cartridge too is kind of cool. Did you guys ever have a Game Boy growing up? I wish I did, but I mean, I only had the Nintendo at the time. Okay, so bag one. Oh, and then they got the screens there as well. Okay, cool. Oh, just dropped a couple pieces. Let me move my mouse out of the way. Oh, so I guess this is where the screens are going to go on to afterwards, like this flat piece here. Oh, nice. They give you a Lego remover. That's perfect because I know when I did the bonsai tree, they didn't, and I got like some pieces stuck. You had one, but not Nintendo or anything. It was a local cheap one with niche games. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still better than what I had, man. I just had the basic Nintendo growing up, which is still fun to play, I liked how it was like you have to like dial in and focus when you're playing on that game because they didn't have saves and all that stuff. Yeah, the basic one, me too. Yeah, like I had the NES system. The Tetris space shooting, the 2D version, jump in obstacle, Flappy Bird, etc. Oh, cool. Yeah, the one I played was belonged to some other kid when I went to like, after school care and all that stuff. And it was like what games did we play? Just like Mario mostly and stuff like that. So I'm guessing this is where the game cartridge is going to go. Then we get something like this. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we're feeling very nostalgic today, let me change out the music to something a little bit more nostalgic like. Let's do nope, don't need that one. Here we go. A little 90s throwback music. A little Backstreet Boys. Okay, so this is like a little container device thingy. Hopefully there's enough light for you guys to see here. Oh, am I missing a piece? Oh, here it is. It's staring right at my face. Backstreet Boys, yeah. Little bit of 90s. I was thinking I should make it like a 90s playlist, you know. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Spice Girls, you know. The good old days. Back when music was a little less about, you know, trying to be all viral TikToks and all that stuff, and it was just about music, you know? And I miss those days. You guys can hear the music, right? I just want to make sure, like, it's not too low or anything. Oop, dropped a piece. Oh, come on. Sweet. So it goes like this, and then it says you got to open this up. Yeah, it's perfect. Awesome. Oh, so this is kind of cool how it just goes like this here. Oh, there's three. Okay, so now I took them out. It's easier to see. Like, so this one's like the Nintendo logo. That's kind of cool. And then what we got here? We got Mario. Let me see if it does it focus. There we go. You can hear the coin just right there. And then what we got here? We got what game is this? I have no idea what game this is. All I know is it's like a beach scene. Yeah, it's not focusing too well, but yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of cool that they give you these. And then they just go in here as a little holder display. And now when I was looking at the pictures, it looks like you're actually building like the internal circuit boards and everything based off of all these pieces. So that's kind of cool. Like in a way, it's kind of like teaching you a little bit about electronics and all that stuff. Okay, so what do we need now? Which piece? Oh, this piece. Okay. This and this go here. And then here we got this here. How does? Oh, okay. Do you want us like here? Oh. Okay. Am I missing a piece? No, don't say I'm already missing a piece. Because I need to have this like little square piece. Did I leave in the bag? Oh, here it is. It fell off my desk. That was freaking me out a little bit. I'm like, oh no, if I'm missing a piece, who do I contact about that? Like, do I call like the Lego store, even though I bought it at Costco? Okay, so that looks right so far. Just double check, make sure I didn't mess up something. Yeah, no, that's good. That off to the side here. Need this and one of these. What song is this? Oh, this is a remix thing. I don't really care about that. Here we go. Actually, I think I have a 90s playlist. Let me see what I have in this. Yeah, let me just play this because I just realized I actually made a 90s playlist, and I'm like, why am I doing random songs? Take one of these here. Okay, this is an interesting design. So it's supposed to be like this, and then this attaches like that. This, oh, there we go. It's very puzzling. Yeah, it is. Like I honestly, I'm trying to figure out for the life of me what something like this could be for, like what this piece would be. Nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I can't sing worth a damn. So I don't know why I'm trying. Here we go. And obviously, speaking of singing, that is something I'm kind of going to try and do a little bit more of too. Not necessarily singing, but like trying some other things. Like I did mention, I wanted to try doing a little bit of like VA type of stuff. So I thought in the next couple weeks or so, I'm going to try and do like some scripts and see where that goes. Yeah, I have no idea what this could be. This is probably like some sort of circuit board somewhere inside. Sweet, that's the first bag. Whoa. Oh, I just noticed there's this piece right here. It says Nintendo Game Boy on it. That's kind of cool. Something tells me I need to keep these pieces off to the side here because I'll need them later. Let's put my extra pieces back in the bag. I feel like I will need these ones eventually. At least the big pieces. Oh, I've got another little baggie of smaller pieces. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Just putting everything off to the side here. All right, so what do we got here? I need this big green guy. This guy and this. Oh, so this is the back cover. Oh, so that's probably what this might be for. Maybe like back. Oh no, not back cover. Unless, yeah, we'll find out. All right, so first bet is this and two piece. Oh wait, is it going to be? Where did I put that bag? Oh, here it is. One of these pieces. Man, I haven't heard some of these songs in like ages. It's insane. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. I gotta answer this quick message here. Cool. All right, that's taken care of. Sorry, just some issue I'm dealing with right now here for 1 second. All right, cool. Got to take care of. There we go. Sorry, it just popped up on my server. It was just something I had to deal with. Playing Valo, occasionally watching a puzzle. All right, have fun playing Valo, Stoopy. I'm just going to be here. Oh, sorry. I just realized it's kind of out of focus. Come on. How can I focus this thing? Maybe if I give it something to focus on. Come on. Oh, I hate how it's trying to focus these things. Let me give it something to focus on, maybe. There we go. There you go. Now it's back in focus. I wish they had I could figure out how to do autofocus for these webcams um, when they go out of focus like that. All right, so we got this piece like this. But yeah, like I was saying, enjoy Valo, Stoopy. I'll just be here if you want to keep me on in the background. I'm just chilling. I appreciate you being here in the first place. I appreciate everyone who's here, even if you're just lurking. All right. So we got this going here. Then we got this big piece here. Like this. Okay. Oh, I gotta do a whole row with that. All right. Cool. All right. Oh, okay. So this is gotta be very careful because that's very wiggly there. Maybe I should put it down so it doesn't go all over the place. I mean, I gotta do 4 rows of this. Okay. Okay, there we go. 4 rows of that. Then take one of these green ones, stick it under here, like that to hold it in. And oh, and I gotta finish it all off. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss the 90s and the music that we had back then. Even now, listen to Backstreet Boys and everything. It's very nostalgic. It was back when it was a simpler time. Didn't have to worry about things like bills, and I don't know, mortgages. We didn't have to be a grown up, we could just be kids. We could just be, we could just have fun, just be what we wanted to be. Life felt so much easier, less stress. There was the possibility of, anything. We could be anything we wanted to be. All right, so now I think I have to crack this open. Yeah. All right, what we got here? We got 2 of these here like this. Oh, don't want to skip a bunch of pieces. All right. Um, so if it's like this, I got to go all the way up to here. Okay, on both sides. I apologize for anyone who's watching the VOD or just listening to that. I know I'm not like super uh what's the word? Super exciting right now. I'm still trying to learn how to do all this streaming stuff. It's honestly it's mostly just a way for me to like engage and meet people and all that stuff. Like this that was the whole reason I wanted to try and do streaming is just when you're working from home all the time or you're and everything, it's it gets kind of lonely, I'm not gonna lie. So to be able to just chat with people, even if it's random strangers, it's kind of nice. Just kind of give it a chance to like learn about new people, see what's going on in other people's lives. I do know I have to be a bit more engaging, and I'm going to work on that slowly. Oh, come on. Because I'm not trying to do anything like crazy, uh, like partner or like making this a full time job sort of thing. This is for me just a way to relax, kind of just meet new people, chill, um, take things easy. So like this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is like that. Oh, the back panel. I put this upside down. No. Ah, okay, there we go. That's very flimsy for a back panel because it's only secured by like this one corner right here. But that's still kind of cool how that is. Like, it's that vents and everything in the back for like where, and okay. What do we got? We got these curved pieces next. Actually, one game I've been playing a lot lately has been Power Wash Simulator 2. I don't know what it is about that game, but I find it really relaxing. Like you can just, and not even from an ASMR type of perspective where all you just hear is the spray gun going off. It's mostly just I can play it and not have to think. It's just kind of like you sit there and your whole purpose is just cleaning. And I probably didn't. I jumped the gun on this, and I did like all these when I didn't need to. I need 3 of these. That be an important lesson about paying attention and reading the instructions. Um, okay, what piece is that? Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. Body sway, come on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, now I need this kind of angled piece. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Just like that. Okay. Then we're gonna get one of these. One of these. So goes like this. I remember when this music video first came out for this song. It was one of my favorites back then. Like every time it would come on MTV, I would be like so excited to watch it. I realize probably most of you watch, or if any of you watching the VOD or listening to me here, don't even know what MTV is. And by the way, the song I'm listening to is "Larger Than Life," Backstreet Boys. But yeah, MTV might have been like before a lot of your times. Hey, wow, that actually makes me feel really, really old. Where is this piece? Here we go. Okay, so we got this here. So this is probably going to be on the side. Probably like something like this. No, here, because this is where the buttons would be. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so it's like that. Put that off to the side right now. What do we got? What do we got? We got this. And two of these guys. Oh, you people, can't you see? Can't you see? Okay, so I got this. Got one of these here like this. Oh, we got this and a square piece on top of that. And one of these dudes. But yeah, like I was saying, like MTV back in the day is like was all music videos, reality. This is when we had our reality shows. Not like the reality shows of today. You know, it was more like scripted reality, if that makes sense. Okay, so this goes like this here. Oh, let me just grab a bit of water. Sorry, a little bit of a frog in my throat, like I mentioned before. Okay, so then I gotta grab this piece. Like this. Oh, like this. Okay, it goes on top. This lines up here. And it'll go like that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, so this is like the power button on the side. Oh, that's cool. So we got this, and then we got this. Then I've got another one like that. Actually, something I just recently been watching. I know I'm a little late to the party on this one, but on Disney Plus, I recently been watching that new Percy Jackson and the Olympians TV show. It's actually not that bad. I'm only what 5 episodes in now, but I'm really liking it. Like, because I know they had that movie way back in God, I don't remember, like early 2000s, where they made Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, but it felt kind of rushed, I guess. Like a little. Granted, it was a movie, so it was condensed and everything. Whereas this TV show, I'm really enjoying it in that it's uh oh, excuse me, a little bit more story building. You know, kind of delves into the character development a bit more, which is really cool. I like it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I would highly recommend checking it out. They've done a season 2. I don't know if they're doing a season 3. Like I said, I don't know. I've only just started watching it, so I'm not too sure, like, uh, reception wise, how it's doing and everything. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did do a season 3, just because of how well it's been going. Oh, okay, so this goes like here. And then this piece here. Oh, come on. All right, cool. So we got one side here. So I'm assuming this is going to be the other side. So then you flip it over like this. Go like here. Then you flip it back over. Then you got one of these. Like this. Oh, come on. Get in. There we go. All right, that's pretty Cool. Oh man, I haven't heard this song in a while. Okay, then we need a two-piece here. Okay, so this has to go like that, and this like here. It's interesting that they're doing a lot of these like curved pieces here. I would have thought they would have done just more, continue with the regular rectangulars. Okay, so now we have that, and then this goes like this. Yeah, it lines up at the bottom here. Okay. So we got this here. It's coming along nicely, actually, you know? So obviously this is where, you know, we're going to put the game cartridge and everything. Okay, so what do we got next here? Okay, this is a little bit more. No, so 1, 2. Actually, just so I don't screw this up, this lines up here like this. Lines up like that. Sorry. What is it? These small little gold pieces here. Like this, and where's the other one? Here we go. And then this here like that, perfectly across. I take this long piece here, snap everything in. It feels like they're using a lot of these extra pieces here just to like fill gaps, it seems. And a lot of it's just like used to like hold other pieces into place like that, you know? Okay, so I got all that done. I feel like I'm not putting it in right now. But that piece we did earlier, this piece is going to go here, something like this probably, where it snaps in or something. So it's just going to like rotate. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So like when you pop that down, then it's going to have like one of these game screens on it. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay, so I'll put that off to the side there. All right, what do we got here? We got this, and we got this funky corner piece I saw somewhere. Here we go. So, boom, like this. Then like this. And then the final one of these. Like that. Then this has here. And then 2 more. Oh, so just give me 1 second. Gotta fix my bandage. Sorry about that. So like what I've done for my foot is so it gives it a chance to breathe a lot easier, and especially since I'm using like a topical cream for antibiotics, what I do is I kind of wrap like so if this is my toe. What I do is I'll wrap around here and I just kind of make like a little covering over top of it just to protect it whilst I'm walking through the house and everything. But I don't tape it down like to my skin or anything, so that if I need to, I can just like pop it off like a cover, if you will. So it's and then right now, just because I was kind of moving around, it kind of popped off a little bit. I I'm not gonna lie, the surgery was not fun, but when I look at it in the long run, it made sense for me to do it. Like I probably didn't have to go and get the surgery. Okay, no, I say I didn't have to, but because I've lived with it all my life. It does. What happens is if you don't treat this kind of infection, then you get a lot of like your foot gets red, a lot of sensitivity. There could be some issues of drainage, um, and it just all overall is so painful to like walk on and stuff. Now, would it be like the end of the world if I didn't get the surgery done? No, it wouldn't. But it also, like I mentioned earlier, has the potential of long-term effects, especially if you're diabetic or something, where it could lead to complications. So my thinking was, you know what? I'm not getting any younger. I don't want to risk potential future complications. So let me just get this surgery done right now. And I knew it was going to be a bit of recovery time, but it still kind of is annoying, to be honest, with everything uh, that happens with it. Oops. All right, there we go. I wonder what this piece was before. How many instructions is there? Oh, okay, there's like 130 something, and I'm only on 41. So something tells me I'll be here for a little while, which is fine. Okay, so let me get this piece back. It snaps here like so. Okay, I see what it's saying. Put the bottom piece in. Then I grab this and one of these. This goes here like, oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. That like that there. This holds like that there. Then I got these two and a corner piece. So this corner piece attaches here. This is going to connect these two pieces to hold them in place. And this joins these two pieces here. Okay, so that's that. Then I have this piece and this piece. So this is going to go like that here. And then this attaches here like that to finish off this edge. Oh, I hope that this will fit. Here we go. All right. So far, so good. We got the back cover going. A little opening here, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss a piece. I'll start just give me 1 second. Back super itchy. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. This was like one of the greatest inventions I bought off of Amazon. It's a collapsible back scratcher. Oh, makes it so much easier to reach those hard to reach spots. All right, cool. So I got this piece all put together now. Uh, so I got two of these. One of this. Okay. So I take the one that's like this, put this piece on here, grab this ledge like that. Um, okay, so I grab this piece like this, grab this piece like this, and like that. Okay. It says to put it like this here. Oh, is that how simply it fills up that gap? Okay, that's kind of simple and easy. It literally just like fills it in. All right, cool. And then we take this, grab one of these like this. And one of this. And these simple squares. You know what? Actually, I was thinking might be fun if I find someone who has like the same Lego kits, and if we were to do like maybe in the future, um, a Lego building collab, that could be kind of cool. I don't know if anyone would be interested in like where we're building the same thing at the same time. Oh yeah, you should do it. Yeah, like it could be fun, you know. Find another VTuber who has the same Lego kit, or if we go buy like something really simple, and then we just do like a stream together kind of uh, Lego building stream. Just because I do feel like I'm not that entertaining, to be honest. Um, okay, so it's like this, and it pops into here. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I just got to see who might be interested in doing that in the first place, though. Um, I know a couple of VTubers, but because I'm still like really new and everything, I don't know if people would want to collab with me. So there's also that. And it's also hard because you got to find the people who would have the time too, because you know everyone has different uh, schedules and everything. Because I know I kind of stream right now in the morning. So obviously I'm open and flexible to stream at different times of the day. It's just I find the mornings a little bit easier for me because I then it gives me a chance to do stuff for the rest of the day. Versus, and a lot of people like to stream at in the evening because you know they're at work and everything during the day, which is fine because then um, it allows me to watch their streams if I'm you know a viewer, and also it kind of prevents like overlap sort of because I do see that often where people are like, oh, um, you know, I'm watching your stream, but I'm gonna go and watch X person stream now, and it's like, cool, kind of didn't need to be told that sort of thing, you know. And this way, you know, by doing it like different hours, it kind of did I put that in the wrong spot? No, I put that in the right spot. It just seems weird that it's like off, but all right. Okay, cool. So that's it for that bag. I'm gonna put all these extra pieces in one bag. And then we just put all this garbage away. Sorry, I'm like one of those guys where if I'm building something, I don't want to have like a lot of garbage everywhere, so I kind of like organize everything. But so far, it's coming along nicely. Actually, it's kind of cool. It's not as time intensive as I thought it would be. Oh, careful! Careful! I got everything out. Oh, what's this? Okay, put that off to the side there. Drown. kind of put everything off in their own little piles because you never know. Come on, get up. There we go. All right, cool. Now we get some more of the inner working. Sorry, just give me a second. I got a message. I gotta. Oh, so many voicemails and streams to deal with. Or not streams, but stuff to do. All right, cool. Sorry, just parents texting about some stuff. All right, so now where are we at? I need these little dowel things. One here at the bottom. Yeah, make sure I'm grabbing the right things. Oh, it's difficult to get in. Okay. Wow, what is this song? I don't remember this. All right, let's go to something else. Here we go. Quintessential. I remember the day this music video came out. Honestly, it kind of scared me a little bit because, granted, I was a little kid, you know, and it's like all Halloween themed and everything. But it was really good too. And I know they're doing what is it? Not a comeback tour, but well, they're on tour, but they got like this performance in Vegas. I want to say it is. I won't lie, it would be kind of cool to see their show. Or I don't know if anyone remembers New Kids on the Block, how they did that MTV, what was it, Music Choice Awards or America's Choice Music Awards or something like that, where they did a collab stage. That was so good. It was like a retro throwback for everybody. Okay, so this all goes here. It's kind of weird how they separate. Let's go. Yeah, the air wave around like you just don't care. I kind of don't understand why they put like 3 separate bags for all these pieces when you need to go like between all of them at the same time. Why not just put everything into one bag? But then I realize because like these are all the small pieces here and everything, makes sense to kind of separate it. And then same thing with like other small pieces here, so nothing gets lost. What is this? Is this oh, this is the A. Yo, that's cool. It's hard to see, like there's the little A symbol on it. So it's going to like indicate, this is where A button is, B button is. Oh, that's cool. I wonder where the B is. It's probably in like another bag, I bet. Okay, so I gotta grab this. Put this here. I want it to line up so it hangs off. So hangs out like that. Let me put this off to the side here. Okay, we got some funky weird piece now. Oh, it's a rubber piece. What is this thing, like motorized or something? Okay, so it wants it like this. Oh, is it going to have like an actual working joystick or something? Or like actual working But yeah, like damn right, yeah. So this is telling me something's going to move. So that's pretty cool. How'd they come with? I honestly I don't know. Like when you see some of the Lego creations and like the creative concepts that they made, it's like how do you think about that? You know, and especially the ones who are like created by um everyday people too. It's like how do they come up with some of these ideas? Like this, and one of this. Okay, so I got to do like that. Uh, like this and like this. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like stuff like, for instance, the world buildings and all that, like the Taj Mahal, the bridges, and everything. How do people come up with like how they're going to design all these out of Lego, right? Like the interior workings, what pieces they need, and everything. It's insane. Like some of these Lego builds are ridiculous, especially when you go to conventions and you see like the Lego. I don't know if you guys have seen that at your local conventions, but I've seen ones where they have like giant Lego setups and everything. And honestly, it's ridiculous to see just how intensive some of these builds that they've created are. You know, I don't recognize this song at all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to listen to songs that maybe I should put this on random instead of because it's like just all Backstreet Boys. Who do we got here? What the hell? There's an extended version of this song. Let's just do this because the Deadpool movie made me really like this song, or not like the song, but nostalgic for this song. All right, so I need one, two of these, and you just kind of like trapping this here. Well, see, now this is weird because this next step, I'm taking three of these and I'm blocking this off. So you can't even access it. So what was the point of putting this rubber piece here in the first place? You know? Because I'm supposed to do this. Right? Like, it's saying I have to block it off like this. So it doesn't move at all. So then what's the point? Unless it's just like to design. Oh, okay. I know what it is. So I thought we thought this was going to like move or something, right? But because it's rubber and you have the A and B buttons, when you push it, it's going to move up and down. So it's going to simulate, actually pressing a button. Okay, that's kind of cool. If I'm correct on that, that's a pretty cool concept. Well, we'll see what the next piece says to do though. So, all right. So what do we got here? We got um that's a four-piece, 4x2. Is this it? Okay, yeah, it is. You take this, put it like this. Hello, Shadow. Thank you for getting third. How are you doing today, Shadow? Wait, okay. Wait, what? I'm blocking it off? Okay. Um, okay, maybe I was wrong because of how deep this is. It doesn't seem like it's gonna, and it goes in the back as well. Excuse me. It goes here like this. Oh, sorry, this is the front. So this is going to be like where the D-pad is, but I don't know. That seems so weird. Slaying in Rocket League, you got a beer trip today. Oh yeah, I saw you posted in the Discord about going to the barber. That's nice. Yeah, it's always good when you get a. I got to shave actually. I should have shaved this morning. Okay, so that's interesting. So this is where obviously the D-pad is going to be. You can tell from like that piece. But I'm curious now how this is going to work. Okay, put that off to the side here. Grab this and a 3 square. Man, I'm hearing a lot of songs I never heard. Oh, it's Spice Girls. Oh, I remember this song now. Damn, this is an oldie. Okay, so I got this here. Oh, here it is. 2-piece like that. This. And this here. But how are you doing, Shadow, besides Slaying in Rocket League and Beard Trim? It's been a week since I last streamed, so I hope you're doing well. All right. Oh, and I gotta get one of these solid pieces here to close that up. All right, and then I got one of these here. Hold all these pieces into place. And one of these gold things here. Just normal work stuff. Nice, nice. Yeah. You know what? Normal is as long as everything is normal. That's good. It's when things are abnormal and are chaotic. That's when you got to worry. Oh, sorry, a little bit tired. Just next week I only work for 3 days, and I move to the parent company, so I have like a week or two off. Oh, nice. A 3 week or 3 day work week, and then you get 1 or 2 weeks off. It's always nice as long as it's paid. If they're saying to take it unpaid, I'll just be like, you know what? I'd rather work, make that money. All right, so I got to do this here. You know what? I'm wondering, like, okay, so for this piece here, they had 2 pieces of the exact same go on top of each other. Wouldn't it have been easier to just make one piece itself of this thickness and design instead of having to stick 2 pieces together? It just seems counterproductive to me. All right, and then we get this like here. Why would they make the puzzle easy? Yeah, like why make it easier? Why not just give them another 50 pieces that they don't need, right? Easier to lose. Easier to lose pieces, easier to like miscount or drop a piece or whatever. But no, let's just make 50 million pieces. All right, cool. We got this here, like this. All right, cool. So I know you just came in, chat. So like, here's actually what we've made so far. So we got the back cover built of the classic Game Boy, and then we're just working on the interior stuff right now. And actually, I found this piece here, so that tells me this is going to be like this here. So it kind of, if this is how it's supposed to go, that kind of would be cool, where it's kind of like wiggles around a little bit like that. But we will see, because I don't want to presume and then screw up something. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got this, and now I have. Oh, I saw something. Oh, this is so cool. It says select on it. So what's the ones I got to find? Select and start. Here we go. Here's the start and select buttons. That's so cool. Okay, so it's like this. I got to put start here and select here. So this is going to be the start and select buttons. That's so cool. Oh, whoops, popped up. Okay, what am I listening to? I don't recognize some of these artists. You know what? Okay. Let's just change out to something else.
Loki
This
can't
is
believe it's already 4 months
what?
since you started.
Christmas music. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to K-pop because now I'm just like, what am I listening to? I can't believe it's low key. Can't believe it's already 4 months since you started. Oh, thank you for the sub, Shadow. And 3 month streak. That's amazing. Yeah, it was October, November, December, January. 4 months. Although I will admit, I did take December off, and that was my bad. I didn't mean to take uh, as much time off in December as I did. So I guess you could say I've only been streaming for like 3 months, 3 out of 4 months. But still, honestly, compared to the last time I started streaming, this is a lot longer. Like last time I tried streaming, back in early to 2022, maybe it was. I don't remember. I was only like what 2 months, not even 2 months before I just like I can't do this. Granted, I was trying to do it as like a face cam streamer without face cam. Yeah. So I guess I was kind of like a PNG tuber at the time because I was using like this uh moose picture that I found online, that I had someone find me and all that editing and all that stuff. Uh and I tried doing like that, but it was so hard, trying to like, play games and avoid showing my face when I do trying to do cooking streams too. Whereas I'm finding it as a VTuber, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more easier. I can show my hands, whatever. I don't care about that. But then, having this interactive little model here I can use, that it makes things so much easier, a little less stress. Granted, I'm not going to do as much cooking streams anymore, just because I find for me, cooking is more of a relaxing situation. Whereas, trying to do it on stream, trying to be engaging, it's a little bit harder for me because when I cook, I like to dial in and focus. And so I need to grab some water quickly. Sorry, had a bit of a cough. But yeah, like for me when I cook, it's more like just a chance to like create something new, and I can focus and dial in, and I don't have to worry about being so like engaging and stuff. Like even right now, like how I'm just talking and everything, which is great. I don't get me wrong, I don't mind talking with you guys, chatting and everything. But when I'm cooking, it's like I'm thinking that next step, like how can I take this and make it better? What flavors am I missing? And I really like to focus and dial in on that. Proud of you bringing it back. Yeah, thank you very much. It was, I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, the whole reason I tried getting into streaming was, obviously with the pandemic and everything that was happening. Yeah, it was during the pandemic time. So I think it was around 2022 when I first tried streaming. Uh, the whole reason I tried doing it was because, I'm home by myself and everything at the time. And by streaming, it gives me a chance to talk to people, try to engage and everything, and like meet new people. Like how I'm talking to you, I talk to Chan, I talk to Stoopy, I talk to Neil, I talk to everyone who comes in, and that's kind of nice. It just gives me a chance to like have human interaction, even though it's not necessarily face to face human interaction. If that makes sense. Oh, sorry, chest pain. Oh, all right, cool. Not dying just yet. Um, oh, this goes like this. Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I originally started trying to stream. But then I'm not gonna lie, I fell victim to the whole mentality of, oh, I only have one person in stream or two people in stream. I'm not doing so great. And again, I fell victim to the whole mentality of, oh, you got to be this big famous streamer, you got to do this and you got to do that, you got to be popular, etc. And I'm just like, honestly, at this right now, I'm at that point where I don't care about being something like that. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this to just talk to people, to chat, to engage with people. I don't care if I'm big. I don't care if I stay small. I don't care if I have one, two, three viewers for like the next 4 or 5 years. That doesn't matter to me. It's just being able to talk and interact with people and just kind of, you know, have fun with things. And that was my whole problem is, I had the wrong mentality at first. But now it's just like I appreciate you guys being here. Even if you're putting me on in the background while you're doing other stuff, I that doesn't matter. Uh I know I need to work on being a little bit more engaging and everything, and I'm working on it. But then at the same time, it's like I don't feel that pressure now anymore to like have to be on, as it were. I can just be chill, and I'm totally happy with that. So it's like this, and because I'll admit I definitely had the wrong mentality when I was first trying to stream. Now that I have a better mindset, it's more fun. It's more like you guys are making it more fun for me here, just doing what I'm doing. And I really appreciate you guys for that. Like, I don't feel like I have to play the latest games to try and. Did I miss a part? Did I screw up and put a wrong part somewhere? Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm kind of thinking I put a wrong piece somewhere. Uh-huh. Okay. One, two. That piece up here. Did I put the wrong part there? No, that's right. Sorry, I think I either this is as an extra piece attached to it. Sorry, just kind of mentally checking out for a second. Right, okay. So I put that. Okay, I think I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, let me take this piece off. Okay. Unless I missed doing a part. Okay, so I have this piece built like that. You gotta hate it when you build an Lego and then all of a sudden you realize, did I screw up somewhere? And then you gotta take everything apart and do it all over again. Okay, so I have that here built like that. Let me just take this piece off. Okay, cool. So that piece is correct. Then I was building this piece. Honestly, I put it, okay, so I took this here. Then it says use this piece, but it has like this extra bottom piece connected to it. Oh, let me see if this works. Okay. Here's what was throwing me off. So this piece was connected to this piece and it made it taller. So I'm like, I'm missing something here. Because then this piece has to be like this, goes like this. Then I got this big piece here because we're talking about this double piece. And that goes like that. Here. Then that like that. And this like this here. So I think it's because I wasn't paying attention and I put the wrong piece here. And then because I had this attached to it, it threw me off. Then I take this, build this stuff like this. Okay. And then I need to take that off. Okay. So I have that. Then I put these pieces on here. All right. Here. Oh, come on. Now it's stressing me out here. Okay, so it's like this, and then start and select. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic with my helmet. Yo, sorry, Gio. Yo, sorry, Dave. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I know you were talking about how you guys were going on, like, meeting up for stuff and coffee and everything. So you guys are official now. That's awesome. Congratulations, you guys. I hope you guys have, like, a long and happy life together, you know? Who knows? Wedding in the future? You never know. Huh? If you do, you should totally string your wedding. I mean, what? All right, so now that I got this figured out, without having a total mental breakdown, That looks a lot better. Yeah, okay. That looks like how it's supposed to look on the instructions. And it's great that there's no company policy about it too, because like I mentioned last time, some companies you never know what they're going to say or what could happen, right? So I'm glad that uh, the company isn't going to do anything about it. Oh, okay. So then I take it like this, put it like this, and put this on top. Okay, here we go. This looks a lot better now. Okay, so then this here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks more flush now. Because I was like, something is off. It says I had to put this piece here, but when I put that piece on, it was sticking up too high because of this darn piece here. All right, now I got it all figured out. And then we got one of these here in the corner. And we take a 4-piece. Thank you, sir. Not a problem. I'm really happy for you there, Shadow. I really do hope, like you guys are together for a very, very long time. All right, so we got that done. Next piece is this little bridge and one of these. So the bridge goes here and this goes here. So I'm guessing something is going to stick into here. That piece keeps falling apart. All right. Then on top of it is... Oh, it's as if it was the headphone jack. Oh, that is so cool. And then this goes here. But yeah, that's so cool. It's like a little place to put like a headphone. So I do hope it... She seems nice. So I do hope it goes. So I'm sure it will go quite well. I mean, from all the conversations we've had, you seem like a really, really nice guy and everything. And obviously, she's into you. You're into her. I don't see any reason why it won't go well, to be honest. Like, I'm expecting, honestly, by like next year to be like, hey, Dre, we're getting married. No, man, that might be too soon because I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. But you never know, right? It could be like, hey, one thing leads to another, and bada boom. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to go like this here. All right, this is coming together slowly. That's pretty cool. You got the start. Obviously, this is where the D-pad is going to be. I'm liking this so far. This is a kind of a cool. I told you I can't get. Yeah. No, I'm just messing with you, because I know it was like stuff, but you never know, right? Things. I was just like, teasing you a little bit there, Shadow. Okay, so I got this piece here. I got this piece next here. And if it's pointing like this, you want it to go like this here. See, no, it's all good. No, it's all good. I should have probably mentioned like, oh yeah, I'm just teasing you and stuff. What I find really interesting about this is they're doing a lot of different things that from what I grew up doing with Lego, where it was just all like the little pieces like this. A lot of them are now having like these little pegs here too, where you would use that to connect it instead. So that's kind of cool, actually. All right. What are we at now here? All right, so we got, take this piece back here, take this. I need 2 more of these here. And put it in like this here. But how's Rocket League going, by the way? Because I know you are really into that game. Okay, then we got that here. Then we got this like that, and one more here, like here. Okay, and then from here, it goes like this. Yeah. Uh, you just turned it off today. Was quite nice. I actually had a first time shot. Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna go practice? Yeah. So is there like a lot of practice and stuff required to play Rocket League? Like that's the one where you're in a car, I believe, and you're like playing essentially soccer in a car, if I'm correct. Because I know you've talked about it a couple of times, but I've never actually asked like the mechanics of the game. So that's actually pretty nice how this is starting to slowly come along. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's what I thought it was. So I remember seeing something like that, and I wasn't too sure if that was the same game or not. This, and this. So is there like a lot of is it actually a very difficult game? Because I've never actually played it myself, so I'm kind of curious now. This goes like this above it. Yes, like that. Okay, and then there's that spot there. It has wild mechanics. Like when you say it has wild mechanics, like for how so? For me, it's because it's kind of different from your traditional definition of a game. Different in what way exactly? And the support physics is too accurate. Okay. I might have to actually Google and look up some gameplay of this game because I've seen I've heard, like I've seen people say that oh they're playing and stuff, but I never really paid much attention to it. So I'm actually kind of curious now, like what it's like. Because I know Stoopy, who was in here earlier, I don't know if he's still here, was playing Valo, and I've played Valo before, and I'm not that good at it, but oh, sorry, dropped a piece. Oh, there we go. But part of me was being like, maybe I should try playing Valo on stream, but then y'all will see how bad I am, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want that just yet. Um, this goes like that there. Interesting. Just get some water here. By the way, please make sure you guys are also hydrating and getting snacks or you take bathroom break or stand up and stretch if you needed to. So we're going to talk about basic level stuff. We'll use the car boost to fly and hit the ball to score. Right, and that's the kind of impression I got. It's like you just use the car to pretty much hit the ball. You run up the ramp and you get some height. You got like a boost to kind of fly through the air, sort of thing. But that was kind of the impression I got of it. Or is it more complex than that? All right, so that's it so far. Oh, now we're building the D-pad. Okay, so we got here. We got this. Come on. There we go. These small pieces are like a little hard to get in. That's like the tip of the iceberg. Oh, really? So it's even more complex than that? maybe maybe I should try downloading it and playing it one day on stream. And if you're in there in stream that day, you can give me some tips and on how to play it. Okay, so now we got that created. So this is going to go like this. So it does act like how we thought before, where the D-pad is going to move a little bit because it has this little rubber piece here. And it looks like it just sits on top of it. Let me rotate this better. So it's just like that. Okay. Just to sway the car upwards, you have to use a combination jumping with backwards key, and then you have to add the boost little by little with the combination of movement keys to glide. It went full Mario mode. Sorry. No, it's fine. No, I'm just trying to think of what you're trying to say. So to sway the car upwards, you have to combination of jump in, backwards key. So like you're tilting backwards, and then you add the boost. Obviously, you wouldn't hit boost like full boost because then you just go shooting here. So if you wanted to get like a fly in motion, it's like jump, tilt back, and then little bursts to kind of keep you up in the air, sort of thing. Okay, yeah. So okay, that makes sense. And obviously, I was thinking like comparing it to like the other racing games I've ever played. Like Mario or Sonic, where it's just like you boost from the get go and you just hitting straight. But then obviously you're not flying in the game like you are in Rocket League. So that makes more sense. Where you kind of have to be like boom, 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 boom sort of situation. What do I do? Grab this piece. That goes there. This goes here. That kind of holds that into place now. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Send a clip in Discord for later. Yeah, sure, not a problem. But I see what you're saying now about like how it's like a little bit more mechanic wise in that regard. So I get that. Sweet. We got a D-pad and it moves too. Like you can press up, down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, if this was like a fidget toy, this would be so fun right now. Slowly but surely we're coming along with this. All right, so what do we got next? We got a 4-piece and a 2-piece. Now I want chicken talking about 4 pieces and 2 pieces. All right, there we go. So then we got this like this, and you put one of these on top. All right, so that was pretty simple, that piece. What do we got next now? One of these flying saucers with gold piece with this tube thingy. And this. Oh, these are the buttons. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's like the A and B button. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so I got that one. So I got to do that again. So this, this, Then we get here. Grab one of these. And pop that button top on. All right, and then where did I put that piece? Here it goes, like this. So it's like that, that, and it combines like that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, and it's still not done. Okay. I need this and one of these hook pieces like this, and then this piece here. It's backwards like this, so goes like this. Okay, then we got another one here, like this. A two piece on top of that, and you got a yellow. Okay, and then that snaps here. Actually, uh, just a thought. This was something that my sibling gave me for my birthday um, as a building kit. So similar to what I'm doing here with Lego, but it's actually like a little tower structure. I don't know if that would be something you guys would be interested in. It's something I'm kind of thinking it might be cool. But that said, it's a lot of like mini stuff, so I might have to get like tweezers to like build pieces together. That might be interesting. I don't know if I would stream that though, but if there's enough interest, maybe I might do that. But it was just something that popped into my head just now. I thought, oh, maybe I should mention it just in case, because you never know, right? Um, so we got like this, oh, and a piece like this here. And then you get this whole thing to cover the entire, to hold it all in place, which is what I was looking for. And then you got this here. All right, cool. Wait, there's an elastic band? Oh, is that what's just in the box? Okay, I'm gonna rip this box open. Oh, that's so cool that it has an elastic band piece. Okay. And then I have to take this, stretch it across and down like that. I just hope it doesn't snap on me. I just hope I did it right too. And then on the other side, there's that A block, which goes right here. Okay, so far so good. Then you put this like here. Ooh. Oh, here it is. I was not able to find the exact thing, but this is good too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out after stream in Discord. And then I get this piece down here. Okay, so then I take this. And it has to fit. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's why they put the elastic band here to act as like a resistance. So when you press the button, it pops back up. Oh, okay, that is so cool. And then this just snaps in like this, and you push it in. Okay, that is so cool. So now the D-pad works, and you have actual buttons that press up and down. Okay, this is honestly, this is coming out to be really a lot cooler than I thought, you know? Yeah, so you just put this in and then you just push the piece together. Like I was saying, honestly, the construction of these things is really, really cool. Like the way that they actually figure out how to put all these pieces together instead of the usual, oh, snap this here, snap that there, snap this piece here. And the fact that you could just like push it in, they have these smooth pieces here, so it blocks it off, so pieces can't connect to it. But at the same time, it allows other pieces to connect to, like, say, this piece here. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that how the Legos coming or the Game Boy's coming along. All right, so we got this. Oh no, not this one. This piece here and this curved edge. So what do we got? We got this like this. Sorry, I realized my model's kind of tweaking out once I look down at the manual. So this is like this here. Then we get this dude up here. Pop another one of these here. And this dude here. All right. And then we got B vent. So if I flip this upside down, like this. Yeah. Okay, and then I grab two of these small pieces here. Again, why go to the trouble of making two small pieces like this that you have to then fit together and line up, make sure that everything's lined up, and then you gotta do it like this. All right, bro. Time for me to go now. I do gotta leave now because of work tomorrow. So have a good stream. Oh, not a problem, Stoopy. Thank you for being here, and same with you, Shadow. Thank you for being here. I know you guys got it's a late for you guys. You got work tomorrow and everything. Thank you very much for just coming out, hanging, chilling with me, and I will hopefully see you guys again. It's almost midnight. Yeah, yeah. No, honestly, go rest up. Sleep is very, very important. Especially like I'm figuring that out a lot more in my old age. Um, but yeah, I will hope. I'm gonna be here on Wednesday. Probably will try and do some more Stellar Blade, or I will maybe I'll play something else. I don't know. We'll see. If you're done in the stream, do send a picture in the Discord and server. Yeah, no, for sure. Like once I finish building, I will definitely take a picture, take a screenshot, and I will post it in the server for sure. That I can promise you. Because it honestly, it's a really fun build. I know Lego can be kind of like a solo thing, and it's hard to do on stream and everything, and like interact and everything. But honestly, it's so fun. It's relaxing. Oh, take care, buddy. Good night. Yeah, night. Good night to you, Stoopy. Good night to you, Shadow. I hope you guys have a great day at work tomorrow. Don't work too hard. You know, take care of yourselves. That's very important. And I will see you guys next time. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Like I know I've said that multiple times, but it's no less true. All right, so then now we got just pop this piece in here, and we got that bottom built. Sorry for all the fingerprints on this, but this is actually kind of cool. You got that little A button resistance. You got the keypad that moves. Start select. Obviously, you can't really do anything because it's just an empty spot there, but that's still kind of fun. All right, then we got to build this corner now. So I take these two pieces, add this here, add this here, and it goes like this. Oh. Oh, I put this on the wrong side because I'm an idiot. This should go underneath the big piece here like this. And then this goes here like this. There we go. That looks a lot better. And then you pop this giant one here. There we go. And this here. And take this large one here, like so. Okay. Slowly but surely coming together. I only have 2 more bags of pieces to build still. All right, then I got to take 2 of these rubber pieces here. Oh, and these slide into here. Oh, this is the start and stop button. Okay, that's so cool. That's pretty dope. All right. Okay, so these are my extra pieces, which I'm going to put away. All right, we're more than halfway there, everyone. And it's been 2 hours. Wow. I knew this would take a little time to build, but I didn't realize how long it would take, which is nice though, because it gives me a lot more chance to just sit and chat and hang out with everyone. All right, so what do we got now? We got to take number 4. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'll be right back. I'm just going to go do a quick bathroom break because I need to use the toilet. In the meantime, I hope you guys go use the bathroom yourself, get some food, get some water if you need to, and I will be right back. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry. I hope you all managed to get a chance to get some water, get some food, get some snacks or whatever. Time to continue on. Okay, let's see what we got here now. And we got a little baggie here. Okay, cool. Just put this garbage away. Sorry about that. Oh, nice. This is like the view screen. Oh, is mine scratched up? Oh, that sucks. It's so scratched. Let me see if I wipe it. Can it? Oh, I hope that's a plastic film on it. Because I would hate for it to be like all scratched up and everything. All right. Let's see now. What do we got here? All right, so I take a force piece. Take this. Like this, and one of this here. This black stepped up looking piece. Then I grab one of these. Oh, maybe not that one. Because that one has a design on it. Unless that's the one I'm supposed to... No, because it's going inside. Here we go. Here's a blank one. And now I need... Here, this piece. All right, here we go. So we got this here. And this has to connect into here, to this red one. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. All right. So 1, 2, 3, a 6 piece. This piece here. And then 2 of these L shapes. One here, one here. One like this goes here, and then 2 yellow pieces. Oh. I know there's a sorry. For those who know this song, "Bring the Boys" or "The Boys" by Girls' Generation, I know there was a little bit of a controversy recently because former band member Jessica was singing this song at her recent concert, and she's essentially been kicked out of the group since like 2016. So people are wondering, is she celebrating her time with the group, that, like an homage to it, or is it because like her ban was up? Because I think there's talk about like she was banned from singing any Girls' Generation song, so that's why she wasn't able to perform any for like the last 10 years or something like that. It's quite interesting, and I'm wondering what the actual truth is. I mean, obviously we'll never know because we'll never know what the company dynamics were, but it would be interesting to find out. Okay, so this is the on off. Then there is 2 with words. Oh, here we go. It's dark gray pieces. Dot matrix stereo sound. Oh, okay. So this is going like this. Yeah, and like this person singing right now, this is Jessica's voice. Okay, so we got that piece here. Flip it upside down. like this. Put one like here. This and where is it? This piece? Yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, so this is going to go in like this. Take the two dowels, stick them in here. I'm going to make sure they snap into place. All right, so we got like that. Take a square piece, take, where is it? Nope. Oh, here it is. So take this, put this like this. Connect here and this here. So this is like this. And this goes like this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and now I need this piece here with a black solid piece on top of it. And grab this here. And I guess it attaches like this. Okay, that's nice. That's neat. Okay. Then you got connector pieces here. And then, where is it? One of these and one of these. So you put the dark gray here and then the light gray here. Okay, so this has come along quite well, actually. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? Yeah, it looks like I did it right. It's just like the design at the bottom here looks a little bit different than what they have in the book. Because the book here, like this here has these like three little ridges, but the one in the book doesn't. So for a second there, I thought, oh, did I grab the wrong piece? But that was the only one in this entire set that had that design. Okay, so added those two pieces on. Take this one, add this here. Like that. Take this one, add this one like this here. And a 4 block here to hold everything in place. Then that like here. This one will go here. Then this and this. Okay. So I wanted to make sure I found the right pieces first before I started sticking them in, because then they would have been a pain to try and lift off. So this like here, and then this one here. And, oh, nope. You get this piece right here like this. Okay, so then we bring this in and this is going to attach like this. Yeah, it has to attach like this here. So that attaches right there. All right. So far so good, you know, coming along quite nicely actually. All right, here we go now. We got to take this here and this here. So we got to make sure I'm doing this the right way. So we got the little holes at the top. So that's how this fits in like that. Unfortunately, my screen's a little scratched, which kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I could, like, it's not, I don't think I could actually get a replacement piece for it. Just be like, oh, hey, my piece is scratched here. Can I get, you know, a new piece? I don't think they would send something out for that. I mean, I could try. I don't know. I mean, let me take a picture of it, and who knows, right? They might send a piece, they might not. So let me just get a good view of it. Uh, let me just try and find it on a black surface so I can like show how scratched it is. Okay, so I took a picture of it. Maybe I can try. Maybe it might work. Maybe it might not. I don't know. We'll see. Because if I do get a replacement piece, and you know, I'll have to like take everything all apart and rebuild, which would not be fun. So I will see if it's worth the hassle or not. It just sucks, you know, but unfortunately that's the way Lego is. Okay, so we got these pieces here. And then I take this here. Because it looks pretty simple to pop out the piece, in theory at least. Okay, so I get this here like that. All right. Oh, this one's going to be a little bit tricky now. This piece, this piece. So I want them opposite directions. Okay. And then you top it off here. And there's this brick with a battery life. And you top that off. And then, okay, so I have this connected like that. Then I take a double piece here at the bottom. Like this. And then this attaches like so. All right. So it's going to go like this. Because then you have the battery. And then this slides here. Like this. Hmm. So it's supposed to go like that. Hmm. Unless I made a mistake with this piece. Oh, I did make a mistake with this piece. It's supposed to go. So I made the mistake, and I had this where these were sticking up, right? This is actually supposed to be like this. So then it slides in like this and clips in like so, which makes it so much. So then this pops. Oh no, that shouldn't pop open. Okay, so there we go. Now that fits more flush. That's the importance of reading the instructions. You never know when something's going to look weird. All right, so that piece popped right in right there. And now it's flush here. Perfect. Okay, so now on this side here, I take this long piece, attach it in like so. Okay, this piece and one of these gear wheels. Yeah. Okay, so that like that. This goes here onto the side, so it kind of slides. Then I need one of these pieces to fit here, and last piece is this piece here. Okay, perfect. So then I got a little slide gear there. Okay, now I got to flush it up. So we take this smooth piece here, this smooth piece here, supposed to say contrast, so that goes here. And then this down here like so. All right, so it's coming along quite well. You know, we got the body going. Sorry, you can see a lot of like my fingerprints on this, but that's kind of cool. Okay, and then on the other side, do the same deal. So grab this, put this into here like so. So that goes there. That finishes up there, and then you put this piece on here. Okay. Then this piece just slides into here for the curve. Oh, and then this is the volume control. Okay, that is kind of cool. Then you have this, and connectors go here as external connectors. So like if you were to plug in, I don't know, the cables that we used back in the day. Oh, excuse me, back in the day. Yo, that is so cool. Then I got two extra pieces here. But so far, this is the Game Boy with interactive buttons, pushes. This is honestly a really, really cool device, you know. So let me just put these extra pieces away. This is saying I need to grab one of these. I'm going to grab the Nintendo one. So you take that down, put that here. Oh, that's so neat. Because that's how that connects into it. All right. Then you got your like little base of other pieces here. All right. All right. We got this. Now the last bag, which looks like it's going to be the stand. All right, here we go. Just toss this away. All right, final hurdle. Let's go. We got this. All right, so we build this like here. Oh, we got to build them back to back. Okay. All right, cool. We got this. Pretty simple. Build that up top. At the bottom here, we have this piece. Then, here we go. All right, so we got this little base here. Oh, and that's it. That's how it holds it. So this little headphone jack is actually going to go into this peg. Let me see, to this peg right here, and that's what holds it into place. So it just goes like this, leans backwards, like that. All right, that's pretty dope. All right, so now we got to finish building the cartridges now that go into the games. All right, so oh, that's what this is. This is a cartridge. Okay, so same thing like before. So we had this. Put one here, here, and here. Then we take these four and put a green block on it. All right, and then how does this go? This goes like here. Okay, perfect. Then we grab this piece here. Connects like that. Another green block here. Oh, no, sorry, not yet. Grab this here and this here. Then you put that on top. All right, cool. Honestly, with the last block, this being the last bag and everything, it's at the point where you're like, oh, I want to take my time because, it's it's coming to an end. And honestly, it's been really fun building Lego. It's nice, it's relaxing. How does this one go? Sorry, I'm a little stupid here. So I need to grab this piece, and this goes like this. And then this one goes here. Okay. And then this goes here. Oh, so it's pretty much you're doing the exact same, like kind of like what you did here. But just, different colored pieces. All right, cool. I see. But yeah, like I was saying, like you're so close to finishing, and it's like you kind of don't want to finish because you want to prolong the enjoyment. if that makes sense. But honestly, building this has been a lot of fun. It's really relaxing, to be honest. I enjoy Lego, and it's given me something to do during the day. It's given me a chance to just chat with you all. Um, yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just hearing some like loud rumbling just now. Realized it was the cars outside my house. Oh. So this piece snaps in here, and then this is like I don't know, power cell or something. Okay, and then with that being done here, they want me to take this and put it like this. Oh, why isn't it wanting to go in? There we go. So then it should be sticking up like this. Oh, okay. Then this goes like here. And then they want me to put one of these stickers on. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Because stickers were never the easiest to put on. Okay, let me take this piece off, though. Just so I can line everything up properly. And they want it lined up to the very top. In the middle. Nope, it's not straight. Gotta do this just carefully. Sorry. Just got to make sure it's lined up equally. There we go. And then you put this on top. There we go. And then on the sides, I have to put what? This goes up on the top. This is on the side here. And this is on the side here. Oh, no, sorry. This needs to go to one side like this. Oh. Like that? Yeah. So then this just pops in like that. You put the game in, and then you push it down to lock it in place. Then you lift up. There we go. And that's it. Oh, okay. So in that case, for some reason, the first set of instructions, when I got the first bag, it didn't tell me to do that. When I was building that first games piece. Let me just check. Oh, because that's the base. Oh, I completely missed this page. Wow. I am... Yeah, because I got up to here, and then I flipped it to the next page, which was bag 2. Didn't realize I completely missed this entire step. Okay. That's my bad. Because I was wondering, like, why isn't this stuff finished off here? Okay, so first off, let me put this piece on here like so. All right. And then let me go back into my spare piece, because I was wondering why I had these long spare pieces that I never used. It didn't make sense. Okay, now let me just put this sticker on. Got to do this just right. Center it. There we go. And I put that there. Make sure everything is snapped down securely into place. Put this piece here. Have that overhang like that. This is garbage. I have 2 spare pieces I don't need, so that's back into the bag. And there we go. So we have the display case, which now holds a game inside it here like this. And then we have the Nintendo on a display case. So that's actually kind of cool. So now if I wanted to switch games, you just pull it out, pop in the new game, and put that there. Obviously, if I want to change the display, I have to take the back cover off, flip this holder piece down, in which case the lenticular screen pops out. And I just choose what game I want to put into it. Let's put Mario in. So then pop that in, lock that, put that in, and let's put in Mario. And then boom, we're playing Mario. Do 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 do. That is so cool. I really like this build. This was honestly, okay, I didn't realize this. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, so this one piece at the top here, it was on a slider, right? But if you look at it, it says on, and it's a little hard to see. It says on and off up here. So if I wanted, it says if you're turning the system on and you're turning the system off. That is so neat. I like that. That the little touches that they put onto this. You know, you have your volume control button here where you can scroll up and down, and it actually scrolls. You have your contrast for like back in the day when it was like too dark or too bright. You can scroll it up, down. You have these little rubber stoppers here for start, select. Because we had that rubber piece underneath the D-pad here, it allows it to move up and down. You can push it up, down, left, right. And then you have the elastic band underneath the A and B buttons. So you can actually press them, and they are, like, let's see if you can actually hear it. Like, that's so cool. I like this. You know, this was honestly a really fun build. It's a nostalgia build as well, too. Yeah, I really like that. How everything came together. And then you have like your little holders here. Obviously, I'm going to build my plan is to put a shelf up on my wall, and then I'm going to put these on display. Like everything that I build on stream, I'm going to put on display there. So I have to put my Let Go Bamboo, as well as the Game Boy is going to now go up there as well too once I put that up. I'm just waiting until my foot heals up a little bit more so I can actually go on a step ladder, because I am doing 2 layers of shelves. So I just grab a quick drink of water here. I've had a bit of a frog in my throat, so I've been having to clear my throat a lot today. But yeah, that was kind of a really fun build to do. If you guys ever get the chance to find the Lego Game Boy kit, I highly recommend picking it up. Honestly, it is worth the time spent building. And it's not too long too. I spent right now? It's been 2 hours 47 minutes. Granted, I spent like the first half hour stream just chatting. So you're looking at about a 2-hour build, give or take. Considering I also took a break too to go bathroom. I mean, that's not a bad time. Like it's pretty quickly. Yeah. Honestly, Lego has really outdone themselves with this. I really enjoyed it. I think you guys would enjoy it too, especially if you grew up in the era of the Game Boy. It's a nice little retro throwback, kind of a time before all this chaos that we have going on right now. And yeah, especially if you can get on sale too. Like I bought mine through Costco. If you can find yours, find one at Costco, I would say definitely get it. It's a lot cheaper than the official Lego store for sure. And that is everything. Let me just switch back to just chatting here. But yeah, thank you guys very much for coming in today. I know it wasn't what normally we do with like gaming streams and stuff, and I was a little bit late this morning, and I do apologize for that. But I will be back, like I mentioned earlier, to try and doing more consistent streaming and do more, like try and be a little bit more like fun interactive games. I'm going to think about doing that gacha idea with redeems. It could be something fun, it could not be. I don't know. We'll see. I might test the waters. I might leave things as they are now, but I might just add the gacha and see how that goes. And if things are going well, I might do some um, inflation of numbers. Yeah. But that, I believe, is all I really have planned for today. I kind of was last minute figuring out what to do because I woke up late. That's all my fault. I went to bed late. Uh, but I will try and be a little bit more organized for next stream. I probably will do more Stellar Blade, or I might try something else. We'll see. I gotta look at my library. I'm really kind of like low key chill. So if you guys have any recommendations that you want to do, there is a recommendation channel in the Discord. You can, by a suggestion channel, by all means, put down games that you think might be worth checking out. Um, and I can definitely look into that, especially with Valentine's Day coming up next month. Maybe we do like some sort of dating game. Maybe. I don't know, because I've kind of finished a bunch of dating games myself off stream recently, just as like a kind of like a low key kind of relaxing thing. But I, sorry, my voice just cracked there. But I do realize uh, some of the games are a bit of a gooner kind of game. So that was, um, yeah, that may not be ideal. But that said, I'm gonna just take a quick peek if there's anyone I want to raid right now. Oh, actually, Indra is online. Why don't we give her a little bit of some love? For anyone who is still here in stream today, I know is kind of like low key, chill, keep me on in the background vibes. But if you guys are still here, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys being here and just chatting with me, or even if you're just lurking too, just having me on in the background and you're just listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate that because I am confused more often than not. Yes. Anywho's, I will send you guys over to Indra. Thank you very much for coming in today. I really can't thank you enough for choosing to spend some time with me here and just hanging out. If you want to keep in touch, there is a Discord that I try and keep active in. Right now, it's very small, but hopefully, it's easier to just like chat and make friends and everything there. Also, I do have a Twitter. I don't post a whole lot. It's mostly like enter an art contest for like VTuber stuff, but sometimes I will post uh, information stuff there. But the best place to keep an eye on me or to contact me is through the Discord. as well as any changes to stream times or updates or anything will always be posted there. And yeah, thank you guys very much for coming in. I do have a raid message. I don't know if anyone is here to use it still, but let us go and raid Indra. Thank you very, very much, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out. Take care. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.